Hello, my name is Martin Tully. I'm a sales engineer slash solutions architect here at Portnox. And today what I want to do was continue our video series on conditional access for applications. In our previous video, what we did was we added an identity provider inside our Portnox tenant. That was done by going into settings, integration services, identity provider. And in that video, we added Azure AD as our identity provider. In this particular video, what we're going to do is how to add an application and basically link it to that identity provider so I can log in to that application using SAML, right? So in this particular case, you could see I have multiple applications that I've deployed already, one for Gmail, one for OpenVPN, and one for Okta. If you want to create a new application, let me remove this one here. You just click on Add Application, add a new SAML application. If you have multiple identity providers, you can specify which identity provider you want to use for that application. Give it an application name, and then you're going to have a URL and an ACS, right? The Assertion Consumer Service, which you saw also in the identity provider video. This will be coming from the application itself. And then, of course, we provide you with a couple links that will be needed in that application. So in this application, what we'll do is we'll set up Gmail. So let's go back here to applications. I already did it. And let's take a look at my Gmail. And you can see here, and in my Gmail one, I'm using CyberArk as my identity provider. My application name is Gmail. I have the entity ID and the assertion consumer service URL. Both of these have been provided by Google. So inside your Google tenant or your admin console, you can come in here and inside your admin under security. And if you go under SSO third-party, SSO with third-party IDP, what you'll see here is that you have the ability to create third-party SSO profiles. So what you would do is you're going to add a SAML profile, you give it a name, and then basically what you need to do is add the identity ID and the sign-in page URL. So these are these two pieces here, the entity ID and the sign-in URL. This is what you'd put in here inside Google. These two are optional, so you don't need to put that in. There's an upload certificate here. That certificate is right here, so you would download that certificate and then you would just upload it here. So I'm going to cancel this one out because I already created mine. So here is one that I created, it's Portnox IDP. Once you hit save, you will get these specific ones as well. You'll get these SP details and the IDP details. So you can see all that from within here. And then these two pieces here, that entity ID and the ACS URL, are the two pieces that you're going to put in right here for the Gmail application inside Portnox. Once this is done on Google, right, basically you would assign it to users to use that SSO profile assignment, whether to groups or users, or to your complete tenant group. You can, to your organizational unit, you can do that from within Google. And once I'm done with that, I'm pretty much done. You basically have policy assignments here. You can do group-based or application-based assignments here. But once I'm done with that, I could hit save. And what you'll see is you would see your Gmail come up here. And then I can use this to log into my Gmail, again, using Portnox and the Portnox agent to do risk assessment on my device before I connect. And the next video will be showing you how that works in terms of downloading the agent, deploying it, and accessing the application using Portnox's conditional access for applications.